Yeah, welcome back. I don't know if you've watched these videos before, but this is going to be a new series for us. I'm Hayley and this is Rob. Together we are Hayley and Rob.
Hayley and Rob.
Our channel's called Escape with Rob and Hayley. And I suppose most of them are Disney World holidays.
Disney and Universal, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. So we're currently in Manchester Airport Hotel at the Holiday Inn, and that's because we've got another holiday coming up tomorrow, to be precise. So yeah, we're going back to Disney World, and we're going to stay on property. I'll tell you more details about it later on. And in fact, well, I'm not going to say, but yeah. So you're staying on property, and we've got a couple of things booked. Last time we did, if you watched our last series, we did the out of hours on Magic Kingdom, which we enjoyed apart from being really cold. It was a really cold night. We went back in March, didn't we? And although the weather was up and down, that night was just so cold, the coldest I've ever been in Florida. So we decided to do another out of hours this time, but we're going to do Epcot.
Yeah.
Epcot's usually our favourite park. It could change, but at the minute it seems to be our favourite park where we're sort of like just really enjoy it there every time we go. But we just thought with the rides being quite far apart, it'd be quite a good thing to do really. And we like the atmosphere there as well.
Yeah, it's just something different in it to do at the after hours event. So it's just something different we hadn't done before. So
does you like Guardians?
That's good. Yeah, I like Guardians, but yeah, we'll be doing all the Disney parks. We'll be doing Universal.
Well, we're doing Halloween Horror Nights again.
Halloween Horror Nights.
I don't know why I'm putting myself through it, to be fair, because yeah.
So we've got that coming up.
I'm scared to death. We've got that coming up. We haven't got any Universal park tickets other than the event yet.
No.
So we're going to look at probably getting annual passes, I think, aren't we?
While we're
there. It's not that much more. If you get a seasonal pass, it's not that much more, to be honest, than a 14-day ticket. And I wouldn't waste my money just getting a couple of days tickets because, again, it's not that much difference to getting a 14-day ticket, so it would be a waste. So I'd sooner do that and get other perks from it as well. But we'll go more into that as the holiday goes on. We're flying with Virgin and we're premium, both there and back. So we'll take you there with us as well. What else do we have to tell them? We've got a couple of lightning lanes booked for where is it?
Hollywood Studios.
Hollywood Studios, yeah.
So we'll see how that pans out as well.
Yeah, because that's changed again, I think, not since we last went, but since, has it changed?
I don't know.
No, it hasn't changed. It changed last time I went, so I'm lying. But we could do that in advance because we stay on property. So that's why that's done already. So yeah, we've said we've got Halloween Horror Nights coming up. This hotel, actually, I'm just changing the subject slightly. We have stayed at this one twice before now.
Yeah.
And it's the one where it's just literally a 2-minute walk to the airport, so it is really good.
It's a Holiday Inn.
Holiday Inn, yeah, but we ended up getting an accessible room. I didn't choose an accessible room, it must have just been available. So it's a huge room, which is great. We've got no bath, it's just like a wet room in there, but it's massive in it, so it makes a nice change because we've got cases open as you would, you do everything, don't you, before you set off, and then you come to the hotel and realise, oh, I forgot this and I need that and I'm changing my mind with this. So at the minute we've got cases everywhere, so we won't give you a tour of the room. It's just a standard room. But we have got quite a nice view of the terminal, which is nice, and I'm sure we'll be able to see planes coming in and out, so that'll keep us occupied for the night. My mum, bless her, is having Evan and the dog again, Evan and Bisto, so thank you, Mum. I know you said to mention you in the vlog, so we're mentioning you. Thank you, we really appreciate you looking after him for us.
Evan didn't want to come.
No.
He had the option to come, but he didn't. We had a family holiday, which we didn't vlog, to Tenerife for a couple of weeks. We took him and a friend, so
we took his friend.
He didn't want to come again.
We did give him the choice. I mean, we weren't actually supposed to be going to Tenerife, was we? We were all supposed to be going to Florida originally. Yeah. That was the plan, but he really didn't want to go to Florida. Not anything against Florida, but he's just at that awkward age. So
he's nearly 16. He's been before, not so long ago, hasn't he? Yeah. And he just don't want to miss out on a few other bits at home, being with his mates and football.
Oh yeah, I was going to say, there's this thing at the minute about Disney adults, like, and obviously we're not taking Evan with us, but we go to Disney not because we're into princesses and castles and, you know, fairy tales and things like that. Well, I suppose you are.
I like them.
To be fair, yeah, you are probably the Disney princess out of both of us.
I like Disney films, and
I
like all sorts of films, but I like Disney as well, and the animation stuff and Universal films and all them films. I like all that.
I'm not
films.
A film person.
You're not really a film person, are you?
Yeah, I'm not a film person, but I do like the nostalgia type of film. So when like the Universal, I can relate to films that I'd watched in my childhood and things, you know, Back to the Future, Jaws, etc., and E.T. and all them sort of things. That I have been brought up around them. I have had films in the background, but it's not something I've ever taken up as a hobby. Whereas you've always liked your films and you watched a lot of films. And like even with Disney, you like the music and the soundtracks and stuff like that, don't you? And you know it's just not my bag whatsoever. I couldn't be further away from that sort of
you don't like fireworks either, do you?
I hate fireworks. I love to see Disney fireworks, don't get me wrong, I don't want to be near them. I love to see them, I think they're beautiful. I just wish they didn't make a noise, that's why I don't like them. I just don't like them.
We will be watching the shows after each one, won't we, this year?
I always make sure I watch them, but if I went and I didn't see them, it wouldn't spoil my holiday like it would some people, and I understand what some people get out of it. But back to the Disney adult thing, there's a big thing about Disney adults, and I get, you know, like there's some people who, the big kids when they go there, we're not really like that. We totally enjoy it. We love every minute of it for whatever reason, because, you know, you do you, everybody's got different reasons. Me personally, I like the whole feeling safe in there, because I don't like crowds either. Neither of us really like crowds, do we? And you think, if you don't like crowds, why the heck would you go to any of the Orlando theme parks? But it's very different in there. You do get sick of queuing up, and you do get sick of crowds, but it's just so much to look at. There's so much to take your mind off. There's so much going on, and to me, it's just an escape from all the nonsense of the real life. That's what I get out of it personally. I just go in there, and you're so immersed in everything, because there's so much detail given to everything that it just makes you just switch off from real life. That's what I get out of it. I don't care if it's a princess walking past. I don't care if it's Mickey Mouse shaking my hand. Regardless, I just like that, and I just wanted to say that I didn't want it, you know, people to think we're, you know, trying to be.
It doesn't matter what people.
No, I know, but I'm saying, like, I'm not like a Disney adult. I'm an adult, and I like going to Disney, but yeah.
There's nothing wrong with people who are Disney adults.
No, I'm not saying that. That's what I'm saying. Everybody has their own different reasons for going. I just wanted to explain ours, really, just why we like it so much, because I don't want people to think, oh, why are you going again? Like, why don't you go somewhere else? But we have gone somewhere else, and again, Tenerife is a different type of holiday. So yeah, I just wanted to put that in. But from today, obviously we've got tonight. Our flight's at 11:15 in the morning, so it's quite a nice time really, because we'll probably get off.
What date is that? 31st.
It's 31st. Tomorrow.
Yeah. So we fly on the 31st of August.
Yeah.
Because we haven't been this time of year before, so we're not. It's the weather. We're not going to be sure about the weather. We know it's warm, but we know it's wet. So again, that's going to be something different for us to see what we can do and what we can't do. And
we went last October, and it was really hot every day, and we didn't have actually much rain.
No.
Considering it was that time of year, but already the forecast is showing, like the next week at least, where it's got good chance of rain every day, which we do expect in the summertime anyway. You know, generally it sort of soaks up as soon as it comes out really. So it'll be again something different for us, because we're used to sort of May time.
Yeah, so we'll see what that's like when we go as well.
We've got plenty of ponchos with us and umbrellas and stuff like that. So, but we'll take you with us wherever we go. We've got a car this time, so we'll be able to go further out and stuff like that. Can't wait to go back to Chili's actually.
But yeah, and that's it now, isn't it, really? Not a lot else to
no, and we'll try and do as much as we can and take you with us, but we're really excited. We're really looking forward to it.
Just getting there, innit? You just want to get there, really. I think that's the thing.
And also,
then you can relax.
We know how lucky we are, you know, having this is the second Florida trip this year, as well as obviously going to Tenerife, so we do know that we're lucky, and we hope, you know, everybody who's watching is lucky enough to be able to experience it as well, and you coming along with us for nostalgia. So yeah, we'll look forward to keeping you posted and keeping you updated on how our adult Disney holiday is going.
Yeah. Quiet this morning. No, not really. You?
And it's typical that you always get breakfast when you're not hungry, isn't it?
I know.
It's because they always make you eat so early, you know. I mean, we'd have to anyway.
Morning. 603.
Been here before?
Yes.
Anywhere you like.
Thank you. He was awake, just I think. Right, should we find somewhere to sit? I think I showed it last time, but I'll show you all again. Muffins. See, if I was hungry, I'd really stock up on stuff like that.
If you was hungry.
Yeah.
Stock up for what? The plate.
Coffee. You getting a coffee first? Okay. Sausages, bacon, eggs, fried eggs. A bit low on fried eggs. And then what's in all these? Let's have a look. Scrambled egg, happy days. Beans, happy days. Mushrooms, rank, and hash browns. Good selection. Bananas. Yeah, got plenty. So we'll go get seated.
My cup went in the right place, so after it's going to be apathy.
Yeah. Sounds like us.
At
Right,
least it's not on fire this time.
yeah, that was on fire last time. That was that particular toaster. Right, we'll go get sat down and we'll get something to eat. This is what I've got, which is pretty much basically the same as what I got last time. If you watched the videos before, we basically sat in the same place we sat last time. Exactly, basically sat in the same place we was last time. That's what Hayley's got.
There's no fried eggs left.
Oh, let's go back and get some when there's some there. Maybe they're cooking them. Yeah, it can do. But yeah, and that's it. It's quiet.
Sorry, I look so pale.
No.
I don't want it.
As you can see, we probably haven't really done breakfast justice because we weren't really that hungry. So
Surprise, surprise.
there's not a lot we could do. We ate what we could.
I did, yeah. I thought the sausages tasted soapy and the mushrooms tasted a bit disinfectant-y, so it's either because the bowls are so clean, it's mixed with the taste of the sausages and the mushrooms, or the fact that I've just brushed my teeth. But that's the second theory. Why is the hash brown, beans and bacon not tasting soapy?
Well, I brushed my teeth and it tasted absolutely fine, so it might just be you.
Yeah, but I'm a bit more like, I've got a more sensitive palate than you and I. Because I don't just eat frozen fish stuff all the time.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, so that's what we've got left.
But yeah.
Okay. Well, that's all we've got left. So now we're going to go back up to the room,
Sort my face out.
sort bags out.
These bags.
No, sort the bags out and make our way across to the airport. Check in 3 hours before. Flight's at 11:15. It is 5 to 8, so cutting it fine if it's 3 hours before, but I don't think it really matters, does it? Really?
It still takes an hour and a half to get through security regardless, so
Yeah.
that's the only reason that they want you in early, because otherwise you'd never get on the plane.
Yeah. So
You might be lucky, you might get straight through today.
maybe it's earlier. We'll see. Anyway, we'll catch up with you later. Quick room tour. This is obviously the Holiday Inn next to the Manchester airport. So come in, right hand side. What did you say about the room? It's accessible. So it's, I think it's more for like if for wheelchair access and stuff. But as you can see, it's like a big walk-in shower, bathroom, massive. It is a big toilet bathroom, to be fair. And then walk in the room. There's plenty of floor space, I think, and that's obvious. TV, bed, and then behind the curtain is wall, and you just got this little window which we look out onto the airport. That's where we're heading to next, to the terminal. So that's how far we are. So we literally just walk. If you've watched the other vlogs, you would have seen it. We just walk across that green path, and then we're into the terminal. So happy days. Big stain on the window there on the outside. But yeah, that's pretty much it, isn't it? There's not a lot else to show in here. There's tea, coffee. There are cans we had to leave because we went a bit over the top with them. A wardrobe, ironing board, hangers, one of these accessibility things that you pull out, we didn't use, hairdryer, safe,
I appreciate it because I'm
towels.
vertically challenged.
Yeah, so and that's it. And that is the room. So if you ever stay here, like I say, it's spot on because it's right next to the airport and the rooms are nice, decent night's sleep on it.
Yeah.
So no issues, happy days. Right, we'll get going. Keys, we've got a key.
Yeah, we got that.
So we've been stood in this queue for about 15 minutes. At the front of the queue. Loads of Virgin staff, you'll see them all. All the Virgin staff. We're premium as well. And you'll still stood here. No one's seen to us. No one's even acknowledged us. It's like, what's the point?
Last time I came here, this was blocked off in Manchester Airport. We've now got a Lego shop. Put a couple of clips in, and there's a Rituals, Pandora. You can zoom out.
Can. This is as far as it zooms out.
It can't be because it was as far as it zoomed in before.
No? You can zoom in like that. It goes further.
Don't zoom in.
Anyway.
Anyway, yeah, Pandora, and then a couple of the Starbucks, and then there's a couple of eatery places in there as well. So I've just been in Rituals, bought a couple of things. Bought this, they're like a foaming shower gel. They are really nice, and I have not actually. I didn't pack purposely any shower gel because there is some in Disney hotels anyway. But I thought it's a nice little holiday treat, and they're 10% cheaper in the airport than on the high street. And then I bought some dry shampoo for my hair.
And how much was that for those three?
Pardon?
How much was that for those three?
So these were £9 something each, and that was £6 something. And then the lady in there, she gave me lots of like samples. I don't know what they are to be fair because I can't read it. But what's she trying to say? Give me all these free samples of anti-aging and stuff. But yeah, she's put them in there for me. So yeah, nice to have a little treat in there really. And then we're gonna go and see JD.
Do that now if you like.
Yeah.
Okay.
believe I forgot to bring some perfume with me?
Yeah, funny that, isn't it? You forgot to bring perfume.
It's nice, that one. It's very new.
Yeah, nice.
That's new, actually.
New?
Yeah, so it's not the normal angel, it's Angel Stella. It's got a bit of spice in it.
Come see him every year.
What?
Come see him every year, don't we?
Yeah, he never looks well though.
No.
He must be like of fresh air.
Probably all the perfume and stuff. Brazilian bum cream.
Bum cream, I've had that before.
What's that do?
Don't you recognise the smell? It's not for your bum.
Is it not? Oh.
Everybody thinks that. I've got some in my desk drawer up there.
Oh, I bet you have.
It's a really nice smell though, isn't it?
It's alright.
Something more around here.
Don't think there's any perfumes around here, is it? Isn't it all like whiskey and drink and hairdressers?
No.
Well, the hairdressers is gone.
You said it was short time.
Yeah. Fucking, there's more around here. So we just checked the board, haven't we? Just checked the board, and it's boarding apparently. We thought it had loads of time, but
It's the first time that's really happened to us, isn't it? We're normally sat, because the plane's over there, and we're normally sat right sort of at the gate, waiting for it to start
yeah.
boarding. So we're sort of not panicking because we know we've got enough time, but we like to be there when they start boarding, don't we?
we do.
We haven't got enough room on the
Yeah, we will, because we're thinking, aren't we? So
We're going to get the microphone as well.
you might say?
I'll need the microphone. You won't need yours.
Because what?
You won't talk. You'll be asleep.
I won't be. I'll be watching films.
You might as well be asleep. People are running now. Don't stress.
Nah, that's fine.
What was it? You said?
A12 was it? Yeah. Be this way somewhere.
501 to Munich. Final call for all remaining passengers.
We're boarding now. We walked straight down, straight into the queue. So it was good timing, really. I suppose at least we're not hanging around. But it's Rob all stressed with his hat on. He's bought a new hat as well. We'll show you when we get there. But yeah, we haven't had time to get any more drinks for Rob, any sweets for the plane.
It's gone quick, hasn't it?
It has gone really quick. But I mean, it's only 10:30. Yeah, normally it's quite late. We're used to them sort of like last minute check-ins, aren't we, really? And then we lose the slot or something. But I mean, if we can get off early, that's even better, isn't it? So this route outwards is just me and you in a row. On the way back, we're in 2 of the 4. So at least this one.
We're not the premium on the way back.
Yeah, we're premium, but I'm guessing it's that way. We are premium, but we're just in a 2 of the 4. You know, the middle there.
What's the plane name? Diamond Girl.
Diamond Girl. We've got my boarding thing. Hi. 20.
You just cross them down.
Cross them down. Thank you.
Or handle the sparkling, an English sparkling wine. Yeah, it's not. So much money.
Oh, it's this one, I think. No.
20.
Oh, yeah. Take off at 11:15. I think in the end it was probably more like 12 o'clock that we took off. Don't know what the hold up was because we was all boarding quite early. We was actually on the plane for an hour, well over an hour before it set off. But yeah, not so bad. They did say the flight was going to be 8 hours 40 minutes, I think, or 45 minutes. So hopefully we won't lose much time in Orlando. So far we've had drinks. I've had a vodka and Diet Coke. Rob's had, they're only the little tiny cans. Rob's had 2 of them. I got him an extra one with mine because we didn't get a chance to get him a drink for the plane because it just all went a bit rushed. So yeah, it's fairly comfy. I can smell food now, so food's probably coming at any point. Rob's in his own little world there. He can't hear me, but he knows I'm filming him, so he's just making out like he's actually interacting with me, but it's not. If you've missed out with the series, you won't know the fact that we get on the plane. I mean, it could be a 24-hour flight and he would still just ignore me for 24 hours while he watches films and falls asleep, but each to their own. I don't hold it against him, I just find other stuff to do. Currently, because I don't really watch films, I like to watch sort of like TV stuff, and they don't always have a lot, but I found Amandaland, which I've seen before, but that's quite good, it's my sort of thing, so I'm watching that at the moment while we're waiting for food. The plan is to eat, and then, if we could fall asleep that would be great, even though it's still only daytime, it obviously would help us when we get to Orlando and we've got them extra hours. We don't know what we're going to do when we get there yet. Today is the last day that Animal Kingdom's open until 7 p.m. After that it's only open until 6, and we do like to go there on a night if we can and capture the Pandora biometric lights and things. So that's a possibility, that we might dump our stuff at the hotel and then go on to Animal Kingdom. Because obviously, even if we're all right after that, once it closes, I mean, we probably still wouldn't get out until 8 o'clock-ish. As in, we'd drop our stuff off maybe 4 or 5 o'clock, have the last few hours at Animal Kingdom, and then we could always go on to Disney Springs or Magic Kingdom after that. Magic Kingdom doesn't close tonight until 11, and I think Disney Springs is the same tonight. It's a Sunday, so yeah, I think it's 11 tonight. So it's sort of a loose plan that we've got, but it depends on what time we get back, how things go. Obviously we've got the car to contend with, which we've never driven before, so that might take a little bit of time to get us where we want to be. We probably wouldn't be driving into a park tonight, we'd just be parking up at the hotel and then getting a bus to Animal Kingdom. What else do I need to tell you? We got a couple of perfumes each from the duty free. I just wanted something cheap. I ended up with some DKNY new type 1. I'll show you it when I get a chance. Rob got just a cheaper aftershave, just to treat ourselves for holiday really. I don't know how many people out there do that, but we like to sort of buy something new when we come on holiday, and then the smell always reminds us of that particular trip. So that's what we've done. Think if there's anything else I need to update you on. There were some people behind us was complaining when we sat down. Obviously we're in premium and the seats behind us were row number 20, but whoever was sat behind us complained that they didn't have a window, which I think is, it's not really fair. You pay extra money to sit in premium, and Rob sort of like got 1.5 type windows really the way it's sat, but where they're positioned it's sort of, they don't really have anything. Anyway, they did deal with it quite well, and they ended up swapping with somebody and they moved them across the way, and they've got sort of extra leg room and things, so I think they're happy with that, so it did get resolved. That was one thing. I don't know what the delay was, why we took off late. They didn't explain anything to us, they didn't say that there was a delay, and as I say, we was all on the plane quite early, so I'm not really sure why there was a delay, but there was. So yeah, we've already been sat here quite a while, but I will keep you posted, and when the food arrives obviously I shall give you the lowdown on that and let you know. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know how we're getting on. The time currently is 1:15, so we've probably been in the air almost an hour. I've actually got Wi-Fi as well. I think you pay £20.99 and then you get free Wi-Fi all the way. I've done that just because usually there's not really anything that I want to watch, and I do get a little bit bored. So although I've downloaded a couple of things on my phone, if I can watch like YouTube and things like that, it just keeps me going, it just keeps me occupied. There was different options on the Wi-Fi. You could just pay, I think it was £3, maybe £3.50 or $3.99, and you're able to just message. So if you're just wanting to send messages back and forth, then that's another option. And then there was another option as well. If you just want an hour, you can pay for like, I think it was $6.99, and you just get an hour's worth of Wi-Fi. But I thought, well, it's worth it if I'm going to be able to watch stuff and it's going to pass the time, because a daytime flight is harder to sleep on obviously than a nighttime one. I'm not sure if we've said or not where we're staying, but we're staying at Pop Century, which is where we stayed last October. Was it where we stayed last October? Was it last March? I can't remember where oh no, yeah, it was last October. In March we stayed at Universal, that's right, yeah. So we have stayed there before, but it was like nearly a year ago. And there are some refurbishments going on. I'm not sure where or how it affects people, but they did clearly signpost that on the website, so I am aware that there might be some noise during the day, but obviously we're not going to be in during the day anyway, and I suppose it depends where the work's going on. And now I've requested on the app, you can request for, if there's certain things that you want from your room. Well, last time it's not a preferred room that we got last time or this time, but you get 2 options, and the first option I've put, could we have basically the block where it was last time, so I've asked for the 70s area, and I've also, my second request was to have ground floor, just because that's where we was last time, and we found it really central to everything, so it was really close to the Skyliner, close to the reception area, close to the bus stops, close to the pool, even close to like the marshmallow toasting on a night, which we didn't do last time, which I'm hoping to do this time. But yeah, perfect for us where it was located, so I'd be happy if we had that again. Obviously it's not guaranteed, but I just thought it's worth asking and see where we end up being located, so fingers crossed we'll get that. Last time we was there was actually refurbishing a big part of the restaurant, so it meant the restaurant was a bit smaller, and also part of the shop was taken over. So I'm interested to see, because the shop's going to be a lot bigger this time, and the restaurant area, obviously that's all finished now, so that bit should all be done. So yeah, at some point we'll film all that as well and can compare it to how it was last time. But yeah, really excited. I know sometimes we don't look excited, but we are excited. This is our excited face. And something smells really nice. We have actually pre-booked the foods today. There was a choice. I did it last week, it came up. You could either have, I think it was like a pasta and sauce, which I'm not keen on and Rob wouldn't have eaten. That was like the vegetarian option. Or there was cod goujons, I think it was, which obviously Rob wouldn't have eaten. I would have eaten, but I don't always like to have fish when I'm sort of going on holiday, flying there just in case, you never know. And the third option, which I think will sell out, which is why I booked it, was chicken tikka masala with rice, which luckily is something that Rob probably will like if he lets himself try it. I mean, I'll try and get hold of his face when he's trying it for the first time, because the look on his face he's going to say that he's not going to like it. And when I ask him, how was it, he'll say, it was fine, regardless. So even if it was really, really nice, it'll just be fine. But I'll let you know, and hopefully I'll give you that update when it comes. Right, the food's arrived. The other thing I was going to say was, excuse the big baggy top, but I've got Rob's top on. I have got a top to this tracksuit, but it's up there. It's just easier. Rob wasn't using his, but it's quite cold. The aircon's quite powerful, but I'm always cold anyway. Rob's fine, so it's just me. So I'll show you what we've got. We've got this little, looks like hummus and some barley couscous or something. Bread roll, a little bit of cheese and grapes. Good old salt and pepper pots. I actually have these on my desk at work. And then we pre-ordered the chicken tikka, as I said. Look at that.
Oh, sorry. What's up, darling?
It smells really nice. It looks like it's got
I'll grab one.
honey and bhaji in there as well. I worked for Rob. We'll see if it's got vegetables in, so he's not going to be pleased at all. But anyway, we shall see how it goes. What? Just try it, see what it's like. You might like it, you never know. Knife and fork in there. Can I watch? Can I watch it? Can Can I watch her? Can I watch her? No. I don't know why they use 2 glasses and put these in here, really. It is a bit awkward. I've got enough glasses on here. You could just leave it in the serviette, really. Watching him without him knowing. Well, I get my knife and fork out. What? Well, the chicken. Okay. No, I know that in. I'm just saying eat the chicken. Thank God for that. At least it's got something to eat. Right, I'll eat this anyway and let you know how we got on. So we finished our meal now. Just thought I'd give you an update on that. The chicken tikka I thought was really nice, really flavoursome. It's quite spicy actually. I didn't eat it all, but there was like an onion bhaji with it, which you saw Rob pushed to one side, so I actually ate his as well as my own. I ate most of mine, just left some rice. And then there was like a hummus and couscous thing, and it had an olive, and I think it was an artichoke. That was nice, I ate that. I gave Rob my bread, gave him my cracker, and then there was like a cheesecake dessert, but without the biscuit at the bottom, and then it had like 3 squares of like red velvet cake on the top, which Rob liked because it looked like it had fruit on, but I told him there was no fruit in there, so he ate that, and I ate half of mine, so that again was nice. And then there was like a cheese and grapes thing. I had a bit of the brie from that again, which was nice. Can't really fault it. It was really tasty. Filling, and yeah, it was really nice, so really enjoyed it. Rob's still watching whatever he's watching. Can't even see a screen from here. It's as if it's on a privacy screen, so like unless you're in front of the screen you can't really see what anyone's watching, so I don't know what he's watching. And he hasn't really taken off his headphones when I've been asking him questions, unless he's really struggling to hear what I'm saying, like, do you want a drink, for example. But yeah, so I'm going to go for a wee, which will be probably my 4th one in nearly 2 hours that I've been on here. Just because I'm keeping hydrated, and also because, well, they gave me a Prosecco when I came on, and I've had a vodka, and alcohol just tends to go straight through me anyway. So I'm still watching Amandaland. I think I'm on the 3rd episode now. Again, I've seen it before anyway, but it's keeping me occupied and passing the time, so that's all that matters. So hopefully I'll keep you posted and see where we're at. But yeah, just really looking forward to landing and doing what we do. It still doesn't feel real, if I'm honest, and I don't think it ever does until that first morning when you wake up there. Travel day is exciting, but it doesn't really sink in until you're fully in Disney mode. We might feel it tonight if we go to Animal Kingdom. It might come to that. And what I've done is I've put a Mickey t-shirt on and some shorts underneath, so that if we do want to go straight to a park, it's just a case of just taking off trousers, etc. straight there. We don't have to start rifling through cases. I'm saying we, but I'm the organised one. I don't know what Rob's going to do. He'll probably want to get changed and start opening cases, who knows. But anyway, we'll cross that bridge if and when we come to it. But for now, hopefully we'll try and relax and get some rest before the Disney boot camp is coming up, which we're looking forward to. So speak soon. Just giving you an update. Just a bit confused then because my watch has changed. I normally change the clock to US time when we get on, but I didn't this time. So previous to now, when I last looked at my watch, I think it said was like 3:15, and then I just looked again and it said 1:20, and I thought time's going backwards, but it's because it's moved into US time. I'm not sure what time we'll land in US time. I think it's maybe about 4 o'clock now with the delay. What time did we set off? Maybe about 12. So anyway, I think we've still got another 2.5, 3 hours maybe left. It does feel like it's a bit endless, this flight, for whatever reason. I think day flights are good when they're long journeys, but I think because you don't have that tiredness like you do on a night, it does make them feel a bit longer. And then you've got, when you get to the other end, it's still daytime, so you're more desperate to get to sleep to try and get that extra energy for the other side. But Rob's still watching his film. I don't know what film he's watching, but I think that's maybe his third one. I hadn't heard a peep from him. I just keep nudging him when the lady comes round. We've had mini Magnum ice cream each. They've been round with a few more drinks. They usually come round not long before we land and give us like afternoon tea sandwiches. So usually have like finger sandwiches and cream scone and things. So that should break the last bit up a little bit at least when that comes round. Keep drinking lots of water, but I've still got a bit of a headache actually. I think it's just no fresh air for so long. But getting excited now. Nearly there. Don't know what the weather's going to be like. I presume it's going to be hot. I think I've explained, I put shorts and t-shirt on under here. I've got my compression socks on at the moment. Very glamorous. So yeah, I've got like woolen tracksuit bottoms on, compression socks, and Rob's hoodie. So it's a very glamorous ride. But yeah, once we land, we've got the car hire to contend with as well, because obviously it's the first time we've done that. I have bought the toll pass thing, so I think we just have to go to the machine and scan my app for that to get that printed off, so that we put that in the car. And we booked with Florida Discount Cars it's an Alamo through Florida Discount Cars. So we've just got that bit to sort out. I said we'll have to remember to ask if it's petrol or diesel, because I don't know how we would know. I presume it might tell you somewhere, but I don't want to get it wrong, so best ask the question. But yeah, so it's going to be a new thing for us this time with the car, and we'll show you what happens and what we do and how it goes, and try not to put Rob under too much pressure. So I'll show you what we can show you, and then obviously once we get back to the room we'll let you know what's happening as well. So we'll speak soon. No company whatsoever.
arriving on the third level of the main terminal building. Baggage claim is on level 2.
Hello, this is Orlando Mayor Buddy Dyer. If you're a resident, welcome home. If you're one of our nearly 7 million visitors, welcome to the city. Here, imagination becomes reality at our theme parks and attractions. Authentic experiences are found in our art scenes, sporting events, and small businesses. In Orlando, there's something for everyone. Hope you enjoy your visit and everything that makes Orlando unbelievably real.
Hold on to me. Can't wait.
Please hold on to the handrails. The gate link is approaching the main terminal building. When the gate link stops, please exit and follow the signs to baggage claim.
Update, we're here. It didn't all go to plan. We got through security really quickly.
Yeah, there's no issues on that, was there?
No, apart from there was putting us in the wrong queue, so we ended up sort of skipping across from everybody else, which wasn't too bad. Cases came out fairly quickly, wasn't too bad with that. And then it was just picking the car up. Well, picking the car up wasn't too bad. Sorting the toll pass out was a bit of a trauma.
Well, you had the thing that, yeah, that was the thing on it.
Yeah.
The toll pass. You tried to do it online, didn't you, beforehand? You thought you'd done it, and then it just didn't work out.
It wouldn't accept my card or something, but it said that it was expired, as in the toll pass was expired. It was all a bit weird. Anyway, the guy helped us with it, and we got that sorted. And the next trauma was the car that we'd chosen wasn't really.
Yeah, it was the mid-range SUV, wasn't it? Sort
Yeah.
of like a mid-range.
But it said that you could get something like five people and four suitcases. Obviously there's only two of us, but we couldn't even get 3 suitcases in with 2 of us. So, and there was only 2 cars left, weren't they,
Yeah.
to choose from. This other couple was left with this other one, which they wasn't happy with. So I just went up to the guy and I said, look, it's not really what it said it was going to be. And he said, oh well, that's all we've got. And I was like, well, it's not my problem. So basically we got.
So we said, that's not my problem. That sounds like a you problem.
Yeah. So anyway, the punchline is we got upgraded to a nice Jeep, which poor Rob
It's a big Jeep. It's not like the Jeeps you see on.
No.
It's this massive big Jeep. We'll show you when we get to it. But
It's for our safari.
oh, rabbit.
Oh, rabbit, because we're red. Can't see it on camera because it's facing the wrong way. But yeah, so it's for our safari that we're not going on.
Yeah.
So
Go on. I was going to say I've never driven. Well, I have driven an automatic over 15 years ago. So it's the stress of having an automatic. Plus, it was brand spanking new.
Big.
So it's getting used to where everything is.
It's big as well.
Couldn't find the handbrake. It's hidden underneath the bloody steering wheel. I thought, what's going on there? So that was a bit traumatic. And then we missed the turn off when we first came out the airport.
Yep.
But we managed to get there in the end. It was sweating throughout.
Then when
it
we
just felt like pressure was on.
Then when we got here, because the app was supposed to put the reservation number of our room, the room number into our Walt Disney app, because we checked it. Well, I checked in about a week and a half ago, and it still wasn't there. And she said, "Oh, you're not the first person that's happened to today." I thought, oh well, typical. Yeah, it's not working today when the Kingswoods come. I'd said, well, we put certain preferences down, which we wanted ground floor if possible for a second choice, and the first option was the 70s block. Anyway, we've got the 70s block and we've got the ground floor, but she did put the wrong room number on. That's our car making a noise. She did put the wrong room number on, so we went all the way up to floor 3.
Floor 3, rooms 01.
0130.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and there was someone in that room. Well, no, it wasn't even that room number, was it?
No.
Something leaking under there. I'll just show you.
It's not been used for a while.
So this is our big American car. that we poor Rob's had to sweat and drive. And he's now decided, yeah, so originally the plan was we might go to Animal Kingdom because it's open till 7 tonight, but we didn't get here till, what, gone 6?
Yeah, and that's it, wasn't it?
And all we've done since we got here, really, is, what have we done? We've bought our cups, our refillable cups for the holiday. We had a quick look at because it's had a bit of a refurb since last time we came. There was redoing the, what was they doing? They was redoing the restaurant, weren't they, last time? So we went and had a look at that in the shop, and it looks a lot better now it's finished. And then the last thing I thought Rob would suggest that we do would be to drive to the Walmart, but he's obviously got the
I just want to do it again. Just want to do it again. That's all. Just try and get a bit used to it. That's all it is, really.
So we're nipping 3 miles away, which should take us 12 minutes.
And according to the sat nav.
And we'll see how we get on.
We'll let you know.
We need this aircon putting on because neither of us can breathe. It's boiling hot. I had woolen trousers on, can you believe, until I got to the room. They came right off. And this is Rob trying to figure out the handbrake.
No, I'm not speaking now. I'm not to do the handbrake. Trying to get the aircon.
We're going to need the sat nav on as well, aren't we? There's the aircon. I can feel it.
Oof.
It's better. The aircon in the room's really nice as well. But yeah, we just decided we're not going to do a park tonight because we won't do it justice, and I think it'll just eat into our energy tomorrow. So it is really boring, but because everything took a lot longer than we thought, we're going to do the boring stuff tonight, get it out of the way so we don't have to
get a bit of a rest tonight and then start.
Yeah, we'll probably unpack and stuff, so again it won't eat into our day tomorrow. I don't know why I'm talking to you, I'm not even on it. So yeah, we'll probably unpack tonight after Walmart if we've got any energy left. I mean, that's the thing, in our time, it's like, what time is it now? 11:30, 11:45 on the night? So
you
really,
will arrive at your destination at 7:09 p.m.
How much? Right. But yeah, so it's 10 past midnight at home now. So anything we do is a bonus, really. That's what we've got to think. And then we'll be fresh as a daisy tomorrow because I'm going to get showers and stuff tonight, get them out of the way, get all our stuff ready for the morning. Get all the toiletries set out and stuff like that for tomorrow. So yeah, I think Rob's going to need me to be a second pair of eyes, so we'll come back to you and we'll see you in a little bit. So we're at Walmart. We're just saying we're glad that we didn't go to a park. Look at this cloud. I don't know if you can see that. It's spitting and the wind's picking up now, so probably the best decision we made is coming here, to be fair, because then we're not wasting the time. It means that we're organised for the parks and stuff, drinks and snacks wise. You've got another practice in the car.
Yeah, went a bit smoother that time.
It did. You weren't as uptight that time, was you? Your shoulders were a bit more relaxed. Right, probably. Yeah, but they're carry-on with them, aren't they? Yeah, yeah, they are, aren't they? We just need bigger ones. I mean, why are they so expensive when they're small?
Because there's Mickey Mouse in them.
Yeah, but I would have thought in here that they would have been a little bit cheaper than that, to be fair.
Got ponchos and stuff.
God knows how much the big cases are going to be then. Wait, what?
Are we aiming for food?
I don't know what we're aiming for. Aiming to just stay away at the minute. Look at these Halloween jammers. I mean, they're just so cute.
$16.98.
Well, they are. They're the same. They're really soft, actually. Really soft. But then our Halloween's not as warm as their Halloween. We need like fleecy stuff. And there's that as well. Yeah. See, you're already coming round to my way of thinking. Sleep pants. Women's sleep pants.
Do you need them?
I don't need them right now, no. I've just taken some woolly pants right off, so I don't need any more at the minute. Dark chocolate. I'm looking for the pretzel ones.
What's that one?
I don't know. Can't remember. Not the red, no, they're peanut butter. Yeah, but we're not getting minis when you can get them at home.
Have a big bag like that at home.
Yeah, but
Can you film them? Instead of just filming
it's not worth the waiting the kids.
what you're looking at.
What?
Just
What's that one? Oh, they've got them. They're nice as well. The almond ones are nice. I've had them before. I just wanted to try the pretzel ones. I have to keep looking for them. Miniature Hershey's. Dark Hershey's.
point at them when you're showing me. Well, I'm just... Yeah, but the chocolate pretzels, they're just them, what are they called, that you had at home? Yeah, the flips.
But look, it's a big, massive,
Flips.
big massive tub. It might be coming over them.
I don't know. What do we need? God, we're not going to get anywhere at this rate.
Well, we're getting drinks, aren't we? You took
Yeah.
one, took it on the M&M's out for them.
You started going this way.
The way that they have mixed, they're like Halloween gifts, you know, for trick or treat.
Yeah. We don't really do it at home, do we? I mean, we don't really... Trick or treat's not really a thing at home as much. Not as much. As much as it is here.
Not as much as it is here, but it's still big. I've got everyone that I've got on holiday or someone, she's got in their little package, little package. And I think I've got them.
Right, we need to find a way where we're going here. We might... I don't know.
This is a good one to do like a short on.
Might you tell everybody? I'm trying to find some. They're all just rubbish at the minute. We will do a proper shop around Walmart and show you a bit more detail. Because at the minute, we're rushing around really. Can I try and pick some? Just for tonight really, just some snacky crisps. Snacky crisps. It says there's, yeah, it always says there's loads, but I mean, really, they're all the same. All the same. What's these Ripple ones? Cheese, barbecue. Barbecue. They might be alright. Barbecue. Might try them. Mix it up a bit. Doritos. Congos. Can't remember, but yeah, I do remember them. Yeah, get them then. Yeah, I get them. Like I say, we'll do a proper when we come again. Show you everything in a little bit more detail. When we come again, show them in a little bit more detail. It's a little bit whooshed in it. We're already getting a couple of bits. Not listening to me.
Okay, so we're back in the room. We went to Walmart. It took us to like, it's not the nearest one for some reason.
To a different one, but I said to her it might be because the roads, there's no like through roads and shortcuts, so maybe it took us to the closest one because on the way home it just took us a different route past another Walmart. So
Walmart, that's right on the doorstep.
no, it wasn't on the doorstep. It was one much closer. It's just round the corner from it.
Yeah, but it said 3 miles on the sat nav
but one.
before we set off. I know that one that we went to. It was about.
It was right. It was literally 2 minutes away from the other one we was at. So I was just wondering, I was wondering if it's because it's on that route, that's all.
Anyway, so we went there. I think it sort of hit us a bit in there, didn't it? We got a bit like delirious in there. We couldn't find the drinks for ages. We were just walking around like zombies. Anyway, we got a few drinks, a few snacks. We was going to come back and have some tea, but we sort of decided we're past hunger now. I mean, what time is it? In our language, it's about 2:30 in the morning. So, you know, plans don't always work out, and they didn't work out because, like I said, we did want to do a park, but for whatever reason, it doesn't matter. We've just swapped things around.
So there's no point just pushing ourselves to that point, wasn't it? At least we did something else.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow we can start fresh and.
Well, that's it.
We don't know what we're doing yet tomorrow. We haven't decided, have we? But
we need to do that really. We haven't
we'll
unpacked or anything.
Sleep.
We're gonna. We'll see how we feel in the morning about whether we're going to unpack or whether we do it later when we come back to the room at some point. We don't know. But there's no rush. So as long as we've got our outfits and stuff for tomorrow. So tonight we're just going to have a snack. I don't think it'll take much for us to get to sleep, but obviously we're just going to try and get a little plan together of where we fancy going tomorrow. And yeah, we'll start fresh tomorrow. It's been probably the most tiring travel day that I've had for a long time, to be fair. Just because not everything went to plan.
Yeah, and I think at some point during the holiday as well, we will show you around the resort again. I know it's on one of our previous vlogs. We'll show you around the resort again. We'll give you a little bit more detail on the renting the car thing as well, just to give you some prices of what we paid, and obviously you've been with us anyway, so you've seen how it's been since we got it. But we can let you know because it's our first time, and I know a lot of other vloggers they've done it quite a few times, haven't they? But it's our first time, so it's not always as straightforward as it looks from.
Yeah, and I'm sure the next time we do it, because we know what to expect, it'll be fine.
It'll be a little bit easier,
Yeah, but because it's the first time, we just had a few things where we was a bit unsure. Things took longer than they should have done, but in some respects it worked out better because we got a better car. You know what I mean? So
yeah, that's it.
We did get an upgrade on the car, so that worked out better. But yeah, we'll sort of go through. I'll tell you who we booked it with and how much it was and things and what we did, etc. Obviously we've got loads to come. I know this probably seems like a really tiring vlog to watch, and don't let it put you off. You know, we will be having fun. It's just a lot to do in one day. And poor Rob's not had the best week this week anyway. He's been travelling around and he's not been too well. So
but yeah,
it's a lot. And obviously driving, it takes a lot, doesn't it, when you're not doing it before. So yeah, it's a tiring end to a tiring day. But we'll love you and leave you, and we shall be bright and perky in the morning, and we'll take you with us, and we'll let you know where we're going. But yeah, so please tune in to the next one. Give us another chance if you didn't like this vlog, because you will grow to like us.
But if you like us,
maybe not him.
click the like button, give us a comment of what your travel days are like, and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.